Yo, welcome back, Xycor here, and today in our Re-Legend Magnus showcase, we're going to take a look at the spiky wasp of the Wookwoods. Don't let this Magnus poke you from behind, or you'll have some very inflated cheeks. Yes, this Magnus is Fangmist, one of the wasps from the Wilkwood area in, well, they're very poisonous, yeah. That's what they are. So yeah, I'm going to tell you about them, what they do, how to tame them, what they eat, and where they spawn. So yes, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe as well. So, first thing I'm going to do is head to where they spawn. Okay, so here close to where they spawn in the Wilkwoods here, over in the Darkwood. So basically, to get to the Darkwood, if you have the teleporter into the woods unlocked, you would just teleport into the woods and then go over to the Darkwood, which is right over to the left. And I will show you here. Yes, right here to the left. This is in the Darkwood. Otherwise, if you don't have Into the Woods unlocked, well, you'd have to take the full path all along over here and up through here and through the Land of Shroom and end up getting to Into the Woods anyway. So I assume most people would have Into the Woods teleporter unlocked before coming here. So, heading in here into the Darkwood. Now, take a look at their information here in the Magnuspedia. And they are over here in the Wilkwoods, Fangmist. Now, they are a class of a gunslinger, so they like to do ranged attacks, and their behavior is aggressive. So yes, they will always attack you on sight, so that's something to be careful for. Drones of the Hive ventures out to find food for the colony, loves to dance, and boogies all night long. So yeah, apparently they like to dance and boogie, which is kind of odd for a bee. As for their likes, or their favorite food, they like drokal. But they also like meat and fish. As for the drops, they drop Fang Spike, Fang Shell, and Fang Stinger. For their skills, they have Poison Splash. Splashes poison from its stinger. And that takes 5 stamina and has a 5-second cooldown. And for their passive party buff, they give critical damage plus 5% and critical chance plus 6%. And unfortunately, they don't have any farm skill. So yeah, that's a bummer. So basically, I will come over here. I will take out my drokal, and like I said, they are aggressive, so that's something to be careful for. So just throw your drokal at it, and get on, and tame it. Just get this going. There we go. And I am poisoned, because yes, that's what happens when you tame ones that are right next to another one. Okay. So basically, their left click attack is like a stinger, a stinger shot that poisons. But it also, the damage is a purple color. And this one's taking a lot of damage. Your best bet is to just kind of, yeah. Your best bet is to just kind of kite things and like let the poison do the damage. That's kind of what it is. Get back here, you. No. Of course. Okay. Let's get on there. Get back. Okay, I will revive him. There we go. Okay. And I will heal it up. I was trying to heal it up before, but it went to attack. Anyway, to continue on with this... There we go. So they have a left click attack, which looks like it's like a poison attack. I don't know if it's melee or ranged, or I should say melee or magic. I'm assuming it's melee, something like that. But it's something to be careful for because, yeah, the poison is quite dangerous if you're battling them. Poison will sap your health very quickly. Now, the left click attack, like I said, is the ranged attack. The right click attack is the splash, the poison splash. You just gotta dodge those attacks. Yeah, they lay down kind of a poison field right there. Looks like it attacks, it will damage or poison anything that's in the vicinity of it. It's pretty cool. But that's all they have. Left click attack and right click attack. They have no Q attack and no E attack. So, I will get this to the level to evolve it, and then, yeah, we'll see what that's like. Okay, I have it to the requirements. One thing I should also note first, though, Drokos, where you can find those is in the Mystic Isle area. You just go in there and do some fishing. You'll catch one at some point. I've caught them before myself. So that's information on that. So now we'll take a look at their information here in the Magnupedia. See what it takes to evolve them. Now evolution. Now they evolve into Spikemist, and it requires level 15 with greater than 15 strength, 2 affection, and an ovite fish. Now those ovites, you can either catch those on the Spooky Island, which is the Shadow Island, I should say, or you can get those in the Witch Marsh. As far as my experience, the ovites are actually far more common in the Shadow Island than they are in Witch Marsh, but that's just my findings. Now, as you can tell, looking at their stats, this one started out at level 25, so yes, they are level 25 here, so you won't even have to level it, you'll just have to wait for the affection to raise, just feed it stuff. But as for stats, it already has quite a bit of strength, so yes, it's way over the 15 strength. I will give it an ovite here, and there we go, it should evolve. There we go. It's evolving into a Spikemist. There we go. Looks like one of those helicopters with, or something. Those actually those airplanes that has the side wings, the gull wings on it. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so let's check out Spikemist in the Magnupedia. Over here. So Spikemist. Now Spikemist is a class of gunslinger as well, and their behavior is also aggressive, so yes, they will attack you on sight. Outstanding Fangmists are often taken in by a Spearmist to train in the ways of war. Successful hopefuls will turn into Spikemists. So yes, that's how they turn into Spikemists, apparently. Now, their favorite food is ovite, but they also like meat and fish. As for the drops, they drop Fang Spike, Fang Shell, and Fang Stinger. For their skills, they have Poison Mist. Releases Poison Mist in an area under itself, and that takes 7 stamina and has an 8-second cooldown. And they also have Needle Shot. Fires a needle from its stinger that definitely crits, and that takes 7 stamina and has a 10-second cooldown. As for their passive party buff, they give critical damage plus 10% and critical chance plus 8%. And they don't have any farm skill, unfortunately. So let's get back out here. Ride on them. Now, I'm assuming if you think about it in relation to Fangmist, they will probably poison as well. So let's see. Now his left click attack is another... Yes, it's another tail spike. Looks like it is poison. Probably a poison melee attack. I mean, they wouldn't get... It wouldn't take strength to evolve them if they didn't have melee attacks. Is kind of what I'm thinking. These kind of look like melee damage. So yes. There we go. So yes, you just move around things, firing spikes at them, and letting the poison do the work. So that is their left click attack. Their right click attack is the poison fog, which didn't do anything. We'll try that again. Okay, there we go. It did something. You gotta get close enough. And I need to make sure that I stay far enough away so that I can heal. Let's do a bit of healing. Because this really takes a toll on their health, the poison. Which... yeah. I need to help it out here. There we go. Okay. And you are just taking too much damage. The poison really knocks out their health. It goes fast. Okay, that was their left click attack and their right click attack. Let's check out their Q attack. If I can find another Fangmist here. There we go. Q attack is a very nice, like a poker, a sting. Just gotta wait for it to be done cooling down. And that looks like that does crit melee damage, which is pretty cool. I mean, it says it absolutely crits, so yes. Yes, that actually does pretty good damage. 125, that's nice. Okay, so then they don't have an E attack. So I will get this to the requirements to level it up again, or to evolve it again, and then, yeah. We'll check that out. Okay, I have it to the requirements here. Let's take a look at it in Magnuspedia. Here. Magnuspedia. Wilkwoods area over here. Actually, just go to Spikemist, and then Nylusion. Now, Spikemist evolves into Spearmist, and level condition is a level 45. It requires strength of greater than 50, and affection of 5 hearts, and then a fillet fish. And those fillet you can find in the Mystic Isle area as well, along with the Drocalls, so just keep fishing and you'll find both of them, which is pretty convenient. And that's the Mystic Isles area of the Wilkwoods. So, I will grab out my fillet here. Hold that. And I will throw it at it. Because mine has 80 strength. So yes, they get all of their points into strength. You don't even have to put any points into it if you want to evolve it right off the bat. I mean, you can basically go through without putting any points in strength and it will evolve no matter what. Basically. Okay, so yes, this is the Spearmist. Let's take a look at it in Magnuspedia. That's on the next page now. So, Spearmist is also a class of gunslinger, so yes, they're very ranged users, and their behavior is aggressive, so yes, they will also attack you on sight. The Spearmist will duel against larger foes that threaten the hive, buying time for the rest of her sisters to join the battle. So yes, apparently, they're the guardians of the hive, that's what it is. As for their favorite food, they like fillet. But they also like meat and fish. As for the drops, they drop Fang Spike, Fang Shell, and Fang Stinger. So all of them pretty much drop the same things. As for their skills, they have Speed Surge. Changes its stance to increase its speed. and that takes 15 stamina and has a 10-second cooldown. They also have Poison Mist Plus. Releases poison mist in an area under itself, and that takes 15 stamina and has a 12-second cooldown. They even have Needle Shot Plus. Fires a needle from its stinger that definitely crits and may poison, and that takes 20 stamina and has a 10-second cooldown. And then they have a passive party buff of critical damage plus 15% and critical chance plus 10%. So they are very good for anyone that wants to have increased crit damage, which is, can be fairly useful. So I will check out their moves here, get onto it, and they actually move quite quickly. I mean, this is quite quick in comparison to some other Magnus. So their left click attack is another stinger attack, which also poisons. Looks like it's a melee attack too, most likely. I'm not actually sure what magic poison attack would look like, to be honest, but yeah. So yeah, that is the left click attack. And if you keep left clicking, it will fire 3 spikes rather than just 1 afterwards. So that's pretty nice, with consecutive attacks. As for the right click attack, that gives it its speed buff, which I'm not sure if I noticed it or not. It might be a little faster. Oh yeah, actually I think it is quite faster. Yes, it is nice. As for their Q attack, that is Poison Mist Plus, and that actually has a very nice AoE on it. And it poisons as well, so that's good. It does 50 damage in poison, so that's pretty good. It's quite nice. And now for the E attack, that is a charged stinger attack that looks like it does crit damage. It's kind of hard to see how much it does because it looks like it does like 2 hits. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like 2 hits of damage, so it's hard to tell exactly how much damage it's doing. But it is doing poison damage as well, so it's actually quite nice too. So yeah, that is the Fangmist and its evolved forms. Pretty nice Magnus. The poison on it is very deadly, I will say that. Quite deadly. So yes, and also the increased speed buff on this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, that's actually nice. It makes you a lot faster. And then the poison mist is that's a really nice AoE attack. And then the poison, you can just move around waiting for their health to get sapped away. And then just do a love tap like that, and yeah, it'll just melt their health away. So pretty nice. And as for stat advice, what I would say, I mean, yeah, I haven't really used them, to be honest, but what I would say is definitely go, lots of endurance, strength maybe. Strength is so high, you almost don't even have to get any strength, to be honest. You could go with focus, or even get more luck for some more crit. That's something you could do as well. But yeah, focus mostly on endurance, and then some strength if you want it even higher. Otherwise, yeah, focus and maybe luck. Those are the type of things I would go for myself. So it looks pretty nice, but it does seem like a fairly strong Magnus. I can tell you from experience and from battling them in the Wilkwoods, this poison is very deadly on them. It will take out your Magnus quite quickly, and actually it can take you out quite quickly as well. So yeah, it's pretty damaging. So, yeah, that's it for this Magnus showcase. Let me know in the comments section what you think about Fangmist and its evolved forms. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Yeah, just let me know in the comments. But, yeah, that's it for this Magnus showcase. If you like this Magnus showcase, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time, hitting with big AoE attack of poison. Yeah.